Joy is directed by David O. Russell and stars Jennifer Lawrence, Robert De Niro, and Bradley Cooper. It is about a woman named Joy, played by Jennifer Lawrence, who invents a mop and she tries to sell it. Just telling you that plot makes it sound stupid, but really, it's more than that, but I don't want to get into it. It's kind of hard to explain when you think about it. If you watch the trailers or commercials, it's hard to describe what this movie's about until you see it for yourself. I was interested in this movie because David O. Russell is one hell of a good director. The Fighter and Sunrise Playbook are two of my favorite films of the decade so far. I liked American Hustle. I didn't love it like I wanted to. I think that film is kind of overrated, but it's still a very good film. I love where Jennifer Lawrence has been going lately. Whenever she works with David O. Russell, she works very well, as is De Niro and Bradley Cooper. So that was the movie overall. The movie was okay. It had many good things and it also had many bad things. Let's start with the good stuff. Jennifer Lawrence is incredible here. She is fantastic here. She's funny. She's heartbreaking. You feel for her character. You care about her character, and you know where she's coming from. And she gave an excellent performance. She'll probably get nominated for the Oscar. She won't win, I don't think. She already has an Oscar for Sunrise Playbook, which is still, to me, the best performance she's ever given. All the actors did very good in this movie. The problem with the movie is that it just kind of dragged for me, and also none of the characters, except for Joy, are likable. Everyone's a prick in this movie. Her parents, assholes. Her ex-boyfriend, not a nice guy. Her sister, not a good person. But yeah, all the characters just felt like film characters. They didn't feel like real-life people. They felt like film characters. But they still all gave really good performances. David O. Russell knows how to get performances out of his actors. That's something that always works in every film he's directed, that I've seen at least. The pacing was just very off. The first half of this movie was okay. I know it was building everything up, but it didn't go as fast as possible. The second half, though, was really good, and it went at a very neck-break pace. And when the movie ended, I was like, you know, if only they gave more explanation, that would have been much better. And if it was easier to understand, that would be better. Like, if the first half of the movie was more engaging. I know there are people out there who really like the movie, but most of us film lovers were disappointed with this movie. I just felt that the movie could have been stronger. I did care about Jennifer Lawrence's character, but I just wasn't as compelled with the story as some other people were. There was one scene that really just kind of broke my heart, where she was in a hotel room, and then she was also in her house. There were two scenes, actually. It involved her, and she was crying, and she felt upset about what she's done, and I thought it was handled beautifully. Like, she was great in the movie. She was excellent in this movie. Like, if I had to give her performance a grade, I would give it an A+. But the movie itself, I just didn't care for it that much. I don't hate it, but I certainly don't love it either. Joy gets a C+. Guys, tell me down below what you thought of this movie. What's your favorite David O. Russell film? Mine goes back and forth between The Fighter and Sunrise Playbook. I think Sunrise Playbook is the better film, but The Fighter is my favorite one out of those two films. And do you think Jennifer Lawrence will get nominated for an Oscar for this? Guys, thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you guys soon.